girl Tink, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I am back with another banger video for you all. Of course, you know this. I asked you guys to send me some questions for this Q&A via Twitter and Instagram, and you guys definitely sent me some questions. I asked you guys to be juicy, and you guys were definitely juicy. So round of applause to you guys. Some of y'all were a little too juicy. You know what I mean? You guys overstood. You took that step further that didn't need to be took. But that's okay, because those questions just won't get answered, and oh well. If you are a newcomer to the channel, thank you so much for coming. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and thank you for being a pixie. Round of applause. If you don't know what a pixie is, pixies are the best thing on the internet right now. It does not get any more complicated or any less simpler than that. And the only way you can become a pixie by tonight is by clicking that red button down there that says subscribe. Easiest thing in the world. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Same thing. Not hurting nobody. Yeah, we're gonna start off with Instagram first. So first question up is, what's the worst thing you've done and never told anyone? I think the worst thing I did in my life was when I was younger, when I was 9, I wanted a candy from the store. And you know, I got a black mama, so of course she gonna be like, put that back. I'm only here for certain things. But yeah, we're walking around the store, right? Walking around, she's grabbing her groceries, I'm looking around, and I see a Hershey bar, a cookies and cream Hershey bar, doing her business, and I'm like, taking one won't hurt anybody. Like, they have so many more in the store. Like, what bad can they do? So, you know, I grabbed the candy, I'm wearing shorts, and I was like, how am I gonna get at the store with this? And so I slipped it, I stood up, and I was standing up, and I slipped it like this, and I just put my shirt down like that. And so it's like, it was them crinkly papers, and so it was like sticking me, and I was over here waddling like a penguin, because I'm over here trying not to get stuck, because it's scratching me and stuff, and I'm trying not to give it away to my mama. So she's checking out, we get out, and I get out without going through any trouble. And so we're in the car, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm so hungry, I want to eat right now. And so my dumb self, being a 9-year-old that I was, I took the candy out, and it was the crinkly paper, like I said earlier. And I opened it, and I start eating it. And she looks behind her, and she's like, where you get that from? And I said, I found it on the ground. Like, I was quick to lie, y'all, for real. And so she comes over, she takes the candy, and it still has the tag on it that says $2.29. And so, long story short, we get home, and she took some switches off the bush, and she let me finish the candy though. She let me finish the candy, and she took the switches, and I got it was the longest whooping ever, bro. Like, you ain't never seen me took no candy from this store no more, I'll tell you that. Okay, so number 2 was, what are your top 3 pet peeves? Alright, so number 1 on that list is going to have to be people who have a desire to be seen and heard all the time, or people who go out of their way to put themselves in spaces that they don't need to be in. Like, there's no reason that I should be on the phone with somebody and you in the background jumping around, and all of a sudden you gotta get a glass of water every 5 minutes. Like, there's no reason you should be that nosy or have that much desire to be seen and heard. Number 2 is when people cut me off when I'm speaking. Like, I'm gonna stop speaking eventually. You gonna get your turn, but don't cut in while I'm talking to somebody and cut me off. Like, rude much. Like, hold on. Beat red. Like, chill. Hold on, bro. And number 3 of my pet peeves is gonna be smacking. You know, it's this thing called chewing with your mouth closed, and you see how that lowers the sound that emits from my mouth? Like, nobody wants to see you over here. Like, close your mouth. Quit with the sound effects. Eat your food. Enjoy your food. But we don't want to hear or see it. That's just disgusting. Number 3 on the list is gonna be, what's your biggest pet peeve? Bro, my biggest pet peeve is grammar. Like, I understand. Say for instance, you got the word you, Y-O-U, right? You, I understand if you shorten the word to like just the letter U. You be like, just use the letter U. Like, I do that all the time. Like, I understand that. But when you take the letter Y and the letter U and put them together and say you, that irks me, because you could have just put the extra letter right there and called it a day. Like, it wouldn't have killed nobody for you to spell the word right instead of taking that one extra letter and spelling it wrong. Like, you got proper education, use it. I think we were on number 5, right? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green. Next question, do you like males or females? Do you like males or females? What do I look like? Do I look gay? Because I'm not. I stick to men. I like men. I like males. Next question, let me eat that book. Go to bed. Where your mama at? Leave me alone. Next question. How long have you been playing basketball? Oh, man. Man. Big memories. Good memories, man. I've been playing basketball since I was like 7 or 8. I've been playing basketball since I was 7 or 8. I learned to love it, and now I do it. It's my lifestyle. Basketball is what I do, is what I'm good for, and if I ever drop it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What was your last relationship like? Put it like this, if I could go back in time and relive that moment again, you couldn't tell me, you wouldn't have to tell me nothing. I'd say yes, hands down, under 2.5 seconds. If I could have postponed how the way things ended, I most definitely would. What do you think of your ex? Man, we gonna call him Duty. He was sweet, he was respectful. He didn't let others interpret what he did. He always went with what he thought was right. He was goofy. Of course, after grades and school and stuff, I was always his second priority. He made sure I was straight, made sure I was happy. To sum it all up, he is a great guy, and he deserves the world, and I hope he gets it. Like, dude was, you don't find a lot like him. Next question. When we gonna do a collab? I'm free to do collaborations anytime. For any business inquiries or anything like that, you can find my email down in the description. amiahcynab@gmail.com. You can email me at any time. How old are you? Well, if you didn't notice, I usually go with 72, but like, to throw people off, I usually say I'm 35 just to get them off balance. But for real, I'm really 76. Do you plan on running track in high school? Now, come on now. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, TinkTinkk__, you can clearly see speed is what I do. Speed is what I've been doing. It's my lifestyle. I don't do anything slow. If you see me, you know I cannot go slow for the life of me. Next question. How was 8th grade, bro? 8th grade, bruh. I miss it. I miss it. 8th grade, my school was a roller coaster. You had your ups and downs, twists and turns, side to side, up, down, all of it. But at the end of the day, everybody made up, and we had it was a heck of a ball out. Like, I can't say there's anything I regret or wouldn't have done in 8th grade. Like, that was my best year, man. Next question. What are your plans after high school? After high school, I plan to go to college, get my degrees, get a good job. after I finish college, I really plan to pursue my basketball career, my athletics full out. Like, if nothing works, that's what I'm going to pursue, hands down. Like, yeah. Okay, guys. So coincidentally, I have somewhere to be in a few minutes, so this is gonna have to be the last question, sadly. But I'm going to wrap this up with a good question, so we're gonna see. And I'm just gonna make a part 2 some other day, and just come back for y'all. But we're gonna end it with a good question here. Have you ever had to deal with a Karen or a racist? Yes. Everybody has had their fair share of racists in their life, including me. Hurt my feelings. But yeah, Jermaine, you finna get out. Get out. Okay, guys, so coincidentally, I have somewhere to be in a few minutes, so this is sadly gonna have to be the last question. But make it up to you guys. I'm gonna have a part 2 up. If that's what y'all want to see, leave it down in the comments, like it up, and I'll see what I can do. But we're gonna end it off with a good question for you all. Have you ever had to deal with a Karen or a racist in your life? Yes. Yes. Everybody that had their fair share of racists in their life. Me personally, I had my fair share. But my story goes, a few summers back, I'm down at my grandma's house. We riding around, me and my girl cousins on our bikes. It's summer, riding around some shorts, riding around having fun. You know, you get tired after a while of riding on the bike, so you gotta take a break. So we taking a break. We didn't know it'd be so offensive at the time, but we take a break on somebody with this man's steps. Mind you, he's white. We take a break on his steps, and we're sitting there catching our breath, dog tired. And so his son comes out a few minutes later, like 3 minutes later. He comes out. He's like, "Why y'all on our porch?" And he has an attitude with it. Like, if he said it a different way, it wouldn't have been no problem. But he has an attitude when he said it. And so we sitting there, we're just catching our breath. We're just tired. We got through riding our bikes. We just need a second to recover. And so he's like, "Y'all need to get y'all butt off my porch." And we sit there, we turn, and I'm looking, I'm like, "Did we hear you correctly?" He was like, "You heard me, you." And so we sitting there, we some respectful young ladies, mind you, because we was raised right. So we sitting there, like, what are we gonna do? And so me being me, I don't let that kind of stuff slide. Like, you know you're not supposed to be saying that word. I know you're not supposed to be saying that word. We know you're not supposed to be saying that word. So why are you saying that word? And so I got up, I put my bike down, and I stand. And mind you, there's a street right there. So I stand and I look at him. He comes down, and this part is blurry to me, but I think he got in my face. And I think I started pinching him. I pinched him real hard, and I started hitting him. And we was both small, so of course it was easy for me to beat him up. But yeah, I got pulled off of him, and I was screaming. I was like, "You don't have a small family ever again." But yeah, man, I ain't seen that boy in a long time. But yeah, I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk. I'm tired of hearing myself talk. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more Q&As like this, drop a like and let me know something in the comments. And I definitely will come back to this because this was fun. It was interesting. I got to, you know, talk to y'all, or my phone, which is y'all. Hi guys. I got to talk to y'all one-on-one, talk about some stuff. And yeah, I will do this again because it was very chill, very positive. It's like, y'all, it was fun. So yeah, I might come back to this. But yeah, y'all got any more ideas on what I should do, just let me know something on my Instagram. Yeah, anyways, I will see you guys on the next one, and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class.